I got two remote job in just 3 days, and here is how I got them. After many months of applying to many job application online, I learned this simple strategy and I thought to share with you guys. This strategy got me two remote job in just 3 days. Amazing, right? So it's been months since I posted here on my social media page, and to my new subscribers, I want to welcome you guys, and to my returning subscribers, you guys know how we do it. So I need you to stick to the very end of this video, because in this video I'm going to be sharing with you two strategies strategies that I've actually been using to actually get jobs online, especially remote jobs. So this has really worked for me and even for other people who have actually shared with. So I thought to share this openly to almost everybody, so that everybody can actually get all of this offer. So I need you to stick to the very end of this video, don't skip any parts, and as well I would like you to please subscribe to this channel. If you haven't, please like and comment, let me know where you're actually watching this video from, and I'm going to be dropping everything. So without further ado guys, let's dive into the video. Alright guys, so after many months, many years of trying to apply to different online application, just trying to get a remote job online, I find out that all of this thing does not actually work, except if you're able to do what nobody's actually noticing. So probably maybe I'm actually the first person to know this, and you'll be getting this information from me first time. So I find out that when applying for a job, a lot of people, almost everybody do the same thing, and to actually stand out and be successful in one thing or the other, you have to be kind of different or being unique in whatsoever you're actually doing. So I come to the understanding that when everybody is actually going right, you try to go to the left. So by that, probably be the you're going to disrupt the whole system and be like, why are you going left while everybody is actually going right? So I find out that most time when everybody is applying to online job, probably be like submitting or application, probably you just see one application looking for, probably they're looking for a video editor or a website designer or a programmer online. The next thing we always want to do is to simply just submit our application, and then we wait for favor to happen, probably maybe for them to actually call us for application. And eventually, after writing many application, I'm very sure you know that this thing work for both myself and you. We find out that a lot of time, out of thousands of people, just one person is going to be selected. And I find out that if you are not kind of different, you are not kind of unique in your way of sending application, you are not going to be noticed. So the whole market is saturated already, and especially when it comes to maybe there's a particular online platform just like Glassdoor, LinkedIn, you using Indeed and all of that. So I've tried applying for different application through this platform, and trust me, before you know it, if 1,000 people actually apply, you find out that 900 plus are not going to even get to even do an interview, not even talk of them reaching out to you back. So what I've actually learned is that while everybody is going right, you can choose to go left. So this is what I mean by saying that platform like LinkedIn is actually my own top platform that I've actually been using, and this has really been working for me. So I use a platform like Glassdoor and Indeed as well. So this is a strategy I actually use, and this strategy worked for me, and I actually got the first online job on LinkedIn actually. So this is how I do it. So I need you to please listen to this strategy on how I actually do this thing. So I stumbled on an application online, and I find that they are looking for a website and a content creator. Website and a content editor for a website. So basically, I already see that a lot of people have actually applied for this job. So what I did was to simply just go to Google, because I stumbled on a particular strategy on LinkedIn, which I'm going to be drop how you can actually do this thing. So this thing is actually called blue rain search. So this is how you actually do this. So what you actually do is that you type in this caption, which I'm going to be leaving on the screen. You type it to your search bar on LinkedIn, and when you put it, you are going to make sure that you put your own particular the job you're actually looking for. So for instance, me, I'm actually looking for a website design role. So what I'm going to do is to put just this quotation mark website designer and capital letter AN as being shown on your screen, and just simply put hiring. in front of it, then close the quotation mark again, then just click on the search. So this is going to give you a real time, I mean an updated latest hiring that is currently, because there are a lot of times that you find out that some of the application you are even applying for, they must have been closed. Probably maybe they've gotten people they actually want to employ as at that period. But when you do this, you are going to get a notification of recent job that you can even see the person that is putting out this application online. So if you follow this thing which I actually put on this screen right here, this particular caption, if you search it and you're able to say, and you usually see list of recent job that is available. So what you want to do is to, what first thing you want to do is to take note of the name of the company that is actually hiring. Take note of that, and take note of the time, and almost the most important thing there, take note of the name of the company. So what you want to do after getting the name of the company and what is required from the application, what you want to do, you actually want to do two things right here. So the first thing you want to do is to go ahead and copy the name of the company you actually applying for. Copy the name of the company, go to Google and search for them. Oftentimes most of these companies, they usually have different platform they usually post their job application. So why I said earlier that it's been saturated and a lot of people are actually going right, you can choose to go left, is because a lot of people are applying for this same role just like you. And what can actually make you stand out, what can actually make your application to stand out is when you are doing what everybody are not doing. So basically what I did was that I copied the name of the company, I copied it to Google, and I searched for the company. So the next thing I did was to find the name of the person that actually the person that actually post this job. So what I did was that I was able to got the email of the person that actually post this particular offer, and you can always get that. Just click on the name of the person that actually posts this, go to their profile. If you can't find it, search it on Google. If you can't find it, you can find anybody online. One way or the other, their email is always there. So what you want to do is to copy out the person name and their email. So once you copy all of those, copy that, and also the company, find out the company and their email address. Go to their website, make sure that you get their accurate address. The moment you get those information, so what you want to do right now is to send a direct application to the both email. So you are sending application to the person that actually that posted that particular job offer. You are sending an application to that person, and at the same time you are sending the application, you are copying the application to the company as well. So that means you are looking for two different emails, right? So what you are simply doing is that you are trying to send your own application separately, because what's going to happen to every other person is that most of this application that everybody almost submits is more like going through a third-party system. So if you see an application on LinkedIn or maybe on Jobberman or on Indeed or Glassdoor, when you see an application like that, before you even get to the company, this platform, they get all those applications and they forward it to them. And trust me, there's a period whereby most of these application has to drop, and they have to keep on checking thousands of all of these applications. And trust me, it's already saturated already. So what you can actually do is to find a way to stand out from this particular crowd, and this is what I actually did to got my first online remote job. And what I did after getting those email was that I simply go straight and send them an email. So I have a sample of the kind of email I actually send. You have to make sure that your application is well written. I mean, you have to make sure that you spell out everything. I'm very sure you must have known how to write a very, very solid application. Make sure that the portfolio to your recent projects, your portfolio, everything is being listed in the cover letter of the email you're actually trying to send. Make sure that every information, whichever way they can actually reach you, everything is being written there. So I actually have a format of application that you can actually use, being a website designer, a software developer. So I have a format just in case you're actually a web developer. I can simply just share with you the same format I used that I've been using to get different job offers online. So this actually took me years to actually come up with this simple and straightforward application, and I can guarantee you, if you simply use this and edit to your own taste, you can I can assure you of getting your own next job offer. So what you want to do after all of this thing, after you've created you've come up with the email, what you want to do next is to make sure that you verified every information. Make sure that you are speaking to the person as if they already know you, as if you already got the job already. So you want to craft your email in a way that they are in a way that is going to look appealing to anybody, to want to be like, okay, you are the best person fit for this role. So I need you to just I'm going to be dropping this particular template I've actually been using. This can be modified to any other career you actually want to use this for. So what you want to do is to send out this application, and what you want to do, just in case you didn't get a response in your first 2 days, the next thing you want to do is to send a reminder. Kind of email. I'm very sure by now you should be able to know the kind of format of reminder email that you sent an application few days. I hope the company receive your email and all of that. Trust me, this company are going to reply. Just in case they didn't get your email, just be chill. Probably maybe they actually have a lot of working, and they will eventually get back to you. So this is how I got my first remote job. I got their response back almost the following day, that am I available for a question and answer interview. So I did that, and eventually I was interviewed, and the following day I got another email that I've been selected as one of the candidates for this particular role, and I got the job. So this is how I got my first remote job online in just 1 or 2 days. Hope you guys understand how I was able to do all of these things. So this is a very simple thing. What you just need to do is to not try to do what almost everybody is doing. Try to go the other way. Trust me, this works a lot. This really works a lot, and you can actually try all of these things. It really works most time. So this is the first thing you want to do. So the other way I actually got the second job offer is by simply I actually did all of this thing in just a space of 1 day, and the other response came in the 3rd day, and this is how I did this particular one. So I used this platform called Glassdoor. So what I did was that I already subscribed to their newsletter, so oftentimes I got the notification about new jobs. So what I did was that immediately I got this notification about this job, almost the same thing I did to get this particular job is what I did. So what I did was that when I got the notification, I simply click on apply, and I was able to get the company's name. I copied the name of the company, I put it in Google. I make sure that I find out that is this company really hiring at this point. So what I did was that I visited their website. On their career page, I find out that they are actually hiring, and the email to submit the application was actually there automatically. So what I did was that I did the same thing I actually did. I copied the email address. I go to my email, I send them. Mind you, the email I actually use is actually a professional email. I have a personal website for myself, so I make sure that this email looks professional. So what I did, I sent them an email, just almost like the same way I did to get my first remote job. So same thing I did. I was able to do all of those things. I copied the email and I pasted it. I sent the email, and voila, the next morning I just got, am I available for interview? And I did the interview. Trust me, I was able to get the other job, and this has really been so amazing to me. Trust me, this really works, and I've actually shared all of this strategy to my community on WhatsApp. I shared it with them, and some of my friends are actually getting job with this simple strategy, because it really looks more organized. You are not trying to do what everybody is actually doing. And what I actually find that actually stood out for me is actually for the fact that my application is well presented, and I make sure that every information these people actually need to reach me, from getting my portfolio and almost everything, is available in my email. So I have this particular kind of application, which I believe if you're able to follow this particular application, you can get almost the same result I actually got. So this is really working for me, and I believe you too, if you follow this simple step, it's going to work for you as well. So the other platform I've actually been trying, which has actually works for some of my community, even though me particularly I've actually not applied on, I mean I applied but I didn't get a job which I was actually applying for, because I think I was applying late. So some of my friends in my community that actually they did it, and they applied early. Two of my friends actually got a remote job almost the same day, and the name of this remote platform is called Well Found. So this platform, I can guarantee you that you are going to get a job. Trust me, you are going to work if you're able to get this platform, if you're able to get job on this platform. Reason is because this platform is solely for new startup. And oftentimes when a startup they are starting growing, they usually like to recruit people, and most time they don't really have much manpower. Why I said you are going to work a lot is because you may actually be doing a lot, but you'll be getting your money actually, because they have money, they are being funded, and you'll be doing a lot of work. So the name of this platform is actually called Well Found. I'm going to be leaving the link in this particular video, so kindly go through this website, sign up an account, and trust me, if you're able to do everything right, I'm going to be creating more video on how you can actually sign up and do all of these things to actually get this particular job. So I already signed up, and some of my friends got job from this platform, and I believe you can actually do all of these things as well, and get your own first remote job. So this is very easy, trust me. It's all about just getting the right information, and I believe if you follow everything which I've said in this video, you're going to get your own first remote job online, and this has really been working for me a lot. So in earlier on, I made mention of how I've actually been getting more job even after my first remote job online. So this is how I was able to be getting, because I find out that if everybody is actually going left, you try to go right. So one way I've actually been getting online, I mean different projects consistently, is me trying to do what almost nobody's even talking about. So what I basically do is that if I need, probably I want to work for a restaurant, I want to design a website for a restaurant, or I want to market for any company, what I simply do is that I point out a problem to them, and I position myself as a solution. So this is what I'm trying to say. I could remember I got a particular restaurant project, which I was able to design a website and create a marketing strategy for them. So what I did was that I visited I searched on Google, I searched for restaurants near me, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I was able to got like 2 to 5 restaurants which I can actually reach out to, and I was able to reach out to them. I sent them an email. Some did not even reply the email on time, so I had to call them. I point out problem that they are having in their website, and how I can actually provide solutions to help them increase their sales. And what they actually do is that what they did was that, wow, they're able to acknowledge that okay, they have this particular problem, and they're like, how can you now solve this problem for us? So I feel people are going to pay you if you're able to identify the problem they are actually having, and if you can provide a solution to it. So what I've been doing is that anytime I want to get any offer, anytime I want to get any job, any remote job, what I just simply do is just go out there, search for the company I actually want to work with, and find out the problem that they are having having, and provide a solution for them. Trust me, this has really been working for me, and I believe if you follow the same thing, it's going to work for you as well. So I hope you guys learn one thing in this particular video. So I need you to please subscribe to this channel if you have been getting value from this channel. Please like and comment, let me know what you've actually learned in this particular video. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you very much. So I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next video. So cheers guys.